Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Untitled Chapter viewers. Today I have a quick app review of Game Dev Story for the iPhone and iPod Touch. This app is currently $3.99 on the US App Store. Okay, so here's what it looks like when you start it up. You've got New Game, Continue, High Scores. You can check out their website. And you've got Pad On or Pad Off, which is basically like a little D-pad. And it also tells you the time and battery percentage down there. So let's just turn that off and continue. Now this will always auto-save your data, but you can also save it yourself. So I will load the one that I saved myself because I saved it right as I was exiting. So it's a little bit more up to date. So let's load this one up. So this is basically a game developer simulation. You basically develop different games for different consoles and try to sell them and make the most money off of them. Tapping anywhere kind of pauses it, and you can check this menu here. But I want to explain a few things first. First off, you have year, month, and week, and then there's a little dot that goes up and down, and when it hits the bottom it turns to a new week, and then month, then year. It goes for 20 years on the game for your high scores, and then after 20 years is up, you can keep playing, but it just won't record them as high scores and stuff like that. So here's my money right now. I currently don't have a project because I just got a game off the market, if you saw us a few seconds ago. This is how much sales I made, and here's my yearly profit for this year so far. Okay, so like I said, when you tap anywhere, you can pull up this menu. You can develop a new game, which I currently have no project, so I will get a new game going here. So you can develop for all kinds of different consoles here. You start off with this one, and then you will unlock more progressively as you go through the game. So I will develop for the Game Swan. And I will probably choose, let's see, you can check their popularity. I'll go with a RPG, and I'll go with, it tells you how good the combo would be. I'll go with Robot. Nah, I'll just go with Ninja. I have no idea, but I don't know how this is going to turn out, but here's your dev cost. You can change the different direction of what you want it to be. If you want it normal, it doesn't cost any extra money, but I'm going to go for quality. So let's just select that, click OK. You get different points that you can add to different things like cuteness, approachability, blah blah blah. But I have 0 because I've used them all up, and I've kind of evenly distributed them. So let's click OK. Who do I want to write the proposal? I'll have this guy, but as you can see, they have pretty cool names like Decoder. Let's see, I'm a Gamer, Espresso. So they have some pretty clever names here. I'll just have this guy, the director, do this, and I've used him a lot for this, so he doesn't know if he can do his best. And then it does this, and gives different like funness percentages and stuff. And there we go, it's done with the proposal, and now the game is in development. And all these are good, so the more the better. This is bad, those are the bugs. And then I increased RPGs to level 5, and I get 2 extra points. Remember, with the cuteness and stuff, I get 2 extra ones now. So if I go back for my next game, I can add 2 more. And then you'll have your employees ask you for to attempt to boost something. Like this guy wants to boost the fun of the game, and it's going to cost me 82K. So I'll just click yes, and it uses up these little software point things, and I'm going to bring it up to 80%, which is the max. Start challenge, and it was a success, so I'm going to get a ton more of the funness, as it calls it, to the game, which is really good for sales. And then the fun just went up, and that's about that. So that's basically what you do. Then there's little intermissions like this where you can go to press conferences, and they announce different consoles, kind of like in real life. The Palladion. So yeah, they have pretty clever names for this that are pretty close to real ones without being too close for copyright issues. Doesn't seem like it will sell well, and it costs a lot. And there's only 3,100k units being shipped out. So I probably won't develop for that. I'll just stick with the one I have. So then, alpha version's done, and you can choose graphics designer. We'll choose this person. And that's what you do, and you develop your games and you try to make them as good as possible. I could go on and on about this game because I have really enjoyed it. I sit for hours and hours straight just playing this because it's super addicting. Definitely worth $3.99. I give it a 5 out of 5 star review. But I have found a couple things, like in the dialogue when it pops up, there have been some coding errors where they put like a code where it's supposed to say, like, if you're developing a racing game, it'll say your racing game is awesome or something, except it messed up and just put like a code and it didn't actually read it and put racing in there and insert it. So that's about that, and there's a couple grammar mistakes and stuff, but it's nothing that bad. So definitely recommend you guys check this game out. Really fun, and yeah, so go check it out, guys, and that's about it for this video. Peace.